one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Shuck. Completed over the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Shotgun snap to Shuck. One's complete right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Shuck now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
We go with a design keeper, and he'll get them enough for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Shuck working from the gun. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch and a whole bunch of bodies around him. Shuck on 3rd down.
too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And this one had a great chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Rome Odunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Looking sideline, caught by Loveland. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shock looking to pass here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. To throw, Shuck. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shuck now on first down. And there's another one to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Quarterback run here. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run. Nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Rolling from the gun here. Throw left side finds Birdie. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead. So So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Down, here's Shuck. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shuck to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. On play action, here's Shuck. That one complete to Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The Saints call for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Shuck working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solution. This deficit, it's getting bigger. And that sack isn't helping matters.
Third down, here's Shuck. The left side is caught by Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 15.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Hey, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 18. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Throw left side, complete. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Running for the marker with Williams. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Shuck. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort drop, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Catch is made in close. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
1st and goal at the 2.
From the red zone now. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and goal, defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Kick the Eagle! Kick the Eagle! Here we go! Kick it! Kick it! Kick it!
Here we go, right up the gut, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bears can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Saints 10. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Palmer coming in motion left. Picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up. going to throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sharp with a quick toss out wide. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. You know, lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second down.
Sharp. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut-and-dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away second down. A very tough third down play here.
Mustang 19, trap 60, trap 60.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Dragon 60, 70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints make it an 18-point game. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
Let us look.
Home back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
To throw is Williams. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Has him on the quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
42, Saints 17. Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10. At the their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Back to 60, back to 60. Right. 19 Lion, 70 rings, 70 rings.
Throwing, shot, right side, reeled in by Pitts. And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Back to 60, back to 60. Cougar 19,
Shuck on 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Short pass brought in. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short. And yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 20.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
32, 32, 32. Ready, set.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38.
A gain of 12. 1st down, New Orleans.
Shuck now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second down. Here's Shuck. He completes it in traffic. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ready to hard. Here we go.
Working from the gun, Williams has his man. It's a Dunze. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears moments away from a 2-0 start. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Watch the play. Gilly. Ready to
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Saints 17. Cairo
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Shuck working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Shuck looking to pass here. Hits him on the out route. And you don't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Delivers another one to Williams. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
For a Saints first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints first
Shuck to
down.
throw. And wide, it's Pitts. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before this